You keep giving your all. You keep waiting for them to reply your text messages back. You're always trying to prove your worth because you feel or you think you are in love. So you have to be or go through all of this to prove yourself. But the hard truth is that you are not in love. You are just attached to them. What you're really craving is to be picked so that you can feel like you matter, so that you can feel valuable and worthy. I know this is going to hurt your feelings, but it has to be said. Detaching from people and things does not make you a heartless person. It does not mean that you no longer care about them. Detachment means that you have become so grounded in your emotion that you will no longer allow outcomes to dictate your joy, your peace, or your worth. Detaching from people does not mean you are cold. It means that you are clear. It means that you are now aware of who you are. And when you are clear on who you are, love will no longer be a survivor to you. It will become your overflow. The fact that you want to detach from them does not mean you should forget about them. You can still care for them. You can still love them deeply. But you should no longer be losing sleep when someone decides to pull away from you. You should no longer be chasing love just to feel enough. You should no longer allow your peace to depend on other people's reactions. Detaching from people means that you are choosing your inner peace. You are choosing to accept yourself the way you are, even if things around you are still uncertain. The truth is that most of you are not addicted to the people in your life. You are actually addicted to the validation that they give you. You don't really care that much about the people involved in your life. All you care about is how you feel when you are with them. You panic when they pull away from you, not because they are special, but because it triggers the fear of rejection, the fear of abandonment, the fear of being alone in you. A lot of people are so attached to the people around us that you forget totally about who you are. That you want to do everything to please them. You are not able to make a decision on your own without informing them, without asking for their opinion. Their validation of you is so special to you that you cannot do without it. That is how much a lot of people are attached to the people and things around them. And this has made you forgotten completely about who you are. You can no longer be yourself around people. You no longer feel you are worthy unless someone else says you are. You no longer feel that you can do anything outside people's opinions, outside what people would think about you. You cannot choose for yourself. You only work on what people say about you. You work based on what people says about you. You are always acting based on other people's opinions and reactions. You are not being true to yourself. You are selling your birthright. You are letting other people to have total control of you. After having a conversation with someone, you go ahead and start overthinking it because you feel you are not worthy. You feel you are not enough unless other people says you are. But the truth is that person you're waiting for to love you cannot save you in the long run. You are the only one who can give yourself the security and love you are chasing everywhere. And this is where detachment begins. Because once you are able to master detachment, you will stop begging for love, attention, and validation. You will start living with confidence and power. You begin to protect your emotional energy. You become more magnetic and attractive because you're no longer desperate or clingy. So, how do you master emotional detachment? Number one, self awareness. Self awareness is the first step to changing anything because you cannot change what you don't know exists. Start noticing what and who you are clinging to and the situation where you always feel the need to be clingy to them, where you always feel the need for validation. Start acknowledging it. Start observing the situation where you always feel the need for other people's validation of you. And ask yourself, is what you're feeling towards them love, or are you afraid that they're going to leave you? Are you afraid that they are going to spring up or trigger that feeling of rejection and abandonment that is buried inside of you? Often you'll find out that you are not attached to people. You are just attached to the idea that they give you, the validation, the identity, the sense of control. Number two, heal your triggers. To master detachment, you have to pay very close attention to that part of you that is always afraid and scared of what people will say or what people will think about them. And make sure to take care of it, because you cannot detach if you are still ruled by the fear of rejection, fear of abandonment, and fear of being alone. There is a wound that you had in the past. There is something that is buried inside of you, a wound that has not been healed. And that is the reason you panic. You do not panic because of the person involved. You panic because of the unhealed wound that is still inside of you. So it becomes easier for you to detach when you are able to meet with that scared part of you. Heal your inner child, because that inner child is what is causing you to always look for other people's validation. There is a wound inside. Make sure to heal your inner child. Take care of your inner child. Your being too attached to people often comes as a result of the traumas that you have had in the past. And you need to look for it. You need to acknowledge it, heal it immediately. Number three, internal validation. You have to stop needing someone to tell you that you are enough. You have to start validating yourself. Look into the mirror and tell yourself that you are enough. See the beauty and the amazing part of who you are. You have to start validating yourself from inside and stop seeking external validation everywhere. Because once you start validating yourself, even if other people do not validate you, it will not hurt as much as when you were seeking their validation. When your self worth comes from within, you will no longer be shaken by people's thoughts, people's opinions, or people's presence in your life. You will feel enough just as you are. Step four, non attachment to outcomes. Give your best. Love people deeply, enjoy a relationship, be passionate about your goals, but you have to stop clinging to the outcome or the end result. You have to enjoy the process and stop worrying about how it's going to end or the outcome of that thing. Detach yourself from how it is going to end. That is true confidence. That means that you are in true alignment with yourself. Detachment does not mean you don't care. It means that you care, but not at the cost of your happiness, not at the cost of your peace. Number five, healthy boundaries. Mastering detachment means that you must stop allowing other people's behavior and opinion to dictate how you feel. If someone is inconsistent, just observe them and stop obsessing over them. If someone in your life is hot and cold, don't beg them, just back off. If something hurts your peace, then just step away. Stop trying to prove your worth for something that does not support your peace and happiness. You are responsible for your emotions. Stop outsourcing them. Stop allowing them to control you. Number six, build your own life. The reason why many people cling to people or are attached to people is because they don't have something going on in their life. You cling to people when you don't have something of your own, when you don't have something that is keeping you busy, something that is taking up your time. Get busy with your goals, your purpose, your passion, your vision, your growth. Fall in love with yourself. Fall in love with your own life so that no one becomes your only source of happiness. Because making somebody your source of happiness is what is making a lot of people feel attached, because you're looking for happiness elsewhere and you cannot get it, because happiness is something that comes from within. The more fulfilled you are in yourself, the less you're going to chase other people. Number seven, let go of control. This is the hardest but the most powerful part. Stop trying to control things that is beyond your control. A lot of us try to control things that we know we cannot fully control. You don't need to force anything in your life. You don't have to beg to be loved. You do not have to prove your worth to anyone. You can put your mind at rest, because what is meant for you will not miss you. It will always come to you. Letting go of people and things around you does not mean you're giving up. It means that you're choosing faith over force. Mastering detachment is not about becoming hard. It is about becoming whole. You don't need to act cold towards people around you. You just need to make yourself the center of your life. So from now on, you should stop begging, stop obsessing, stop chasing. Choose peace, choose alignment, and most importantly, choose yourself. You are just wounded. You have been wounded in the past. but you're trying to heal yourself through people who don't even know how to love you. You need to start showing up for yourself the way you've been showing up for other people. You need to stop chasing and start choosing. You need to stop begging and start becoming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs this reminder today. And I'll see you in my next video.